the only danger. The icy winds that blow down from the Arctic can freeze seawater to temperatures well below zero. Even in summer, the water hovers around freezing, about 32 degrees Fahrenheit, 0 degrees Celsius. In winter, it's worse. And here's the cruel truth: if you fall overboard, even if you're a strong swimmer, you probably won't survive. Your body will shut down from the cold before you can reach safety. Sometimes, even in the middle of summer, freak weather patterns can drop the sea temperature to -5 degrees Celsius, 23 degrees Fahrenheit. The North Sea's weather is unpredictable, shifting from calm to chaos in minutes. Visibility can vanish into thick fog so dense you can't see 10 meters ahead. The North Sea has its mysteries. Ships disappear here, sometimes without sending a single distress call. Experts debate the reasons. Some say it's the monster waves. Others whisper of creatures larger than ships lurking in the depths. And then there are those who believe certain parts of the North Sea are cursed, spots where strange negative forces pull vessels to their doom. On a cold day in February 2023, the sea claimed more lives. 2 cargo ships collided in bad weather just off the coast of Germany. One was called Verity, a smaller vessel flying the British flag. The other was a larger freighter. The crash happened about 22 kilometers southwest of the Helgoland Islands. The fog was so thick, rescuers couldn't see beyond their own ships. Hours passed before anyone even realized what had happened. When the first body was found, washed ashore by violent waves, it was clear something terrible had occurred. Rescue teams searched the waters, but the fog and freezing wind made it nearly impossible. Of the 250 people aboard both vessels, only one body was recovered. Verity had gone down with nearly all hands. For 3 days, the German Maritime Search and Rescue Service scoured the area. Nothing. No more survivors. No more bodies, just silence. The official search was called off, and Verity became yet another ghost of the North Sea. When Verity sank, it took with it 1,300 cubic meters of diesel fuel, spilling it into the frigid waters. But oil isn't the only hazard here. The southern North Sea is shallow, just about 100 feet deep. During storms, giant waves scrape the seabed and hurl sand onto a ship's deck. Water drains away through small scuppers, but the sand stays, piling higher and higher. This makes the vessel heavy, sluggish, and in the next big wave it's dragged down. This slow, silent killer has claimed more ships than storms ever could. Evening squalls and winter fog can sink the mightiest of ships. The shallow seabed whips currents into unpredictable patterns. A captain can go from calm waters to a roaring death trap in minutes. In the North Sea, the ocean doesn't just test your skill, it tests your will to live. Here legends and reality blend. Sailors speak of places where compasses spin wildly, where ships are pulled toward invisible dangers, where cries for help are swallowed by the wind. But